What's going on, everybody? Rob here, aka Trav2323, showing you how to make waffles, buttermilk waffles. This is a bellow waffle maker. All you do is plug it in and set your settings on it. I normally leave it open because both sides actually heat up right here. Alright, so I got some Aunt Jemima buttermilk complete waffles. You know, this is probably a collector's item right here, but this is just add water. Just add water. That's all you add to it. And all I use is, this makes about a waffle and a half right here, but I put about 3/4 to make each person's individual waffle. And you literally just set it and forget it. Well, like, you just fill it up with waffle, the buttermilk complete right here, okay? Spilling it all over the place, just trying to hold it with one hand. And one thing with this is, when you use your water to make it, you got to make sure you got all the lumps out of here. All the lumps out of here. Then you take it to your sink. You see we have a Brita filter on our sink. I swear by these things. Alright. Now when you put your water on, it's going to absorb the bottom of it. Alright, so then you got your water in here. And you just want to, I got a fork. It's a fork. And like, you seen all that water in there, but it's really mixing down really good, but you don't want any lumps in here. You want it kind of thick. I'll show you when I'm ready. But if you get lumps in here, you're gonna bite into the lumps in your waffle maker. So I'm just gonna keep mixing this, and then I'm gonna show you the consistency I'm gonna have before I put it in the water maker. See all that water? It got really dry because it absorbed it. Mixing and adding water. Make sure you break up all the stuff in there so you get just a nice, not watery consistency, okay? So this is actually pretty good. Now let's come over here. Now what I use for my waffle maker is Pam Original is what I use. And you just gotta really spray it for your first waffle. After that, you just put a little bit on. But you gotta spray the bottom and the top. So when you spray it, you spray just a little bit so it don't stick on the bottom and the top, okay? Then you put your waffle in here, but you just got to do it on the bottom part. Make sure it gets all around. And you know, when we get the nieces or nephews or grandkids that spend the night or come over, they really love their waffles because you could put a whole buffet of sidings for them: whipped cream, strawberry syrup. Okay, so you see, that's in the waffle right there. Then when you close the waffle, okay, I let it set for a little bit. Even though they're both, it's like 30 seconds. I'll let it sit like this, and then this locks down and then turns over. So now this is all coated with waffle, and then this is coated with waffle down here. And you see the steam coming out? One of the tricks is, when the steam stops coming out is when you know your waffle's done, or this will blink when it's set to the temperature. This will show green when it's set to the temperature. But another trick is to watch the steam, because when the steam stops coming out or slows down, you know your waffle's done. I don't know if you can see how there's steam coming out, but there's a ton of steam, and that's the moisture. It's still going to be moist, but when you guys see that, when you see this slowing down, that's when you know your waffle's done. You can actually turn it over and check on your waffle. Alright, so slowing down some, the steam is slowing down there. The ready light is not on yet, but if you turn it over and you lift it, the waffle is done. Look at this, yumbo. And with the Pam, it comes, I just hit my hand on it, woo, right out, and there is your Belgian waffle. Da 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 da. Subscribe, like, share.